Welcome to Gamers Rise Up on Extremely.live. We are here with Melisande Osnes, Sam Schild, I'm Michael Rock and Roll. We're going to talk video games, comic books, making the world a better place. Our hottest teachers. I was homeschooled, can't play that game.
Or can you?
Actually, in college, I tell Marshall about this all the time. We had a...
You fucked your mom?
Yeah!
My teacher was a
It
total
was so hot. It was a Pornhub category. What was I going to say? Oh, I had a German teacher. I took German in college for just for fun. And our teacher wound up being a exchange student our same age. And I was like, ridiculous. And I couldn't concentrate. I was constantly masturbating the entire class. All right, you caused this, Melisande. Now you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I had this one teacher. I forget his name, but he looked like a grown-up version of Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes.
So totally
I think
cool.
His name was Hobbes, Mr. Hobbes. Sorry, but I was certain he liked me.
Oh
But
boy.
I wasn't ever in his class, and I just hang out by my locker, which was outside of his class, and I was like, this guy's obsessed.
That's hilarious.
And I don't think he knew who I was or cared. He was 40 with kids.
That's great to the alternative where he stalked you and tried to kill you.
That's true.
Yeah.
I know. Unfortunately, I wasn't hot enough to get any teachers.
You hadn't bloomed and come into your own.
My glow up happened in college, and by then.
Sam, have you gone? Your hot teacher? No hot teachers?
I had
Micah's mom.
Oh my God. First of all, okay, yeah, I can definitely think of a couple. There was one in high school that I remember kind of thinking I don't know, I just remember thinking maybe, I could risk it all. And kidnap her kids.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fuck your mom, and you're not gonna tell anybody.
No, I had one hot teacher, and I think it's ironic. Government teacher. Let's just say one thing that's funny. Actually, I don't know if I should reveal these details of my relationship.
You're struggling with this. Maybe we should move on.
Maybe it's a little too real. Too close to home for Sam.
Sam, what's that wet spot on your pants?
Oh, no.
It's pre-cum.
Sam, what's that kid yelling sound coming from your closet?
It's hard to tell this story. It's so hard for me to tell it.
No.
You sound like Cookie Monster there. Oh, my favorite sexy teacher. Mrs. Robinson.
My girlfriend, I saw my girlfriend's films. My teacher showed me my girlfriend's movies when I was in college. And so I knew the films of my girlfriend before I even met her. So that's kind of sexy.
Wow.
That's a sort of cuck story.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. We humiliated ourselves in front of everybody. Any gaming? Anybody gaming?
Here's the thing. I will say I have been getting back into the Minecraft world, and because we are going to do a Minecraft,
we got it.
Server, we got to do it.
We really do.
So I just have to. I can do it tonight. One of you guys just has to help me figure out how I do that. But I'm pretty sure I just fucking. How do you make a server, gamers?
Ooh, I didn't realize that's how it still works. Even after Microsoft bought it, they don't host the server for you.
Well, we can have our own. we can also just do multiplayer, I guess, with the.
No,
No,
what
on
you're
my own.
describing sounds awesome. Sounds like cyberpunk. I want to do the old school way.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should fucking make a server and get on there and start building our world. I think it'd be really fun. And,
Hell yeah.
I think we could fucking make it into some content, if you know what I'm saying.
Can we like bring in? Can you like invite people into your server? Like if we had like a super dedicated listener who like wanted to be in our server.
Yeah.
Could we be like $5 gets you into our server?
And some feet pics.
Let's fucking turn it.
Let's monetize this.
Let's do that. Let's make it a microtransaction kind of vibe. If you want to watch 30 more seconds, you've reached the
If you want me to speak to you and use your name, that's $10. If you want me to,
no,
dude.
but I think that would be so much fun because Micah, I think you'd love it.
yeah,
Mel-san's already a veteran.
yeah. I
want to cyberbully.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's attack people with blocks.
Yeah,
I'm in.
cyberbully my
Let's
friends.
let's make this actually happen. I'll do some Googling. Maybe I can help you figure out the server situation. But I'm in. I'm totally in. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, I was telling Sam Osan that bar Brookland. They have like a rentable like Twitch streamer room where you go in with all the fancy gamers chairs and
Yeah.
everything. So maybe once we get this thing going and get in a good groove, we should go there and rent that one night and do like a live stream of us
Yeah.
So-
looking like gamers. I think we should dress up. I think we should. I was telling Sam we should go to Hot Topic and just get all goth and stuff and
Yes.
just go full in character gamer mode.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
And stream that. That'll be
Yeah.
a bonus stream.
Micah, you said that you've witnessed some nerd hierarchies going on.
Yeah, I went there one time to, boy, talk about nerd, host a Bitcoin meetup, and Sam's eyes just filled with delight at that little piece of information.
Hell.
I can use this against him. But yeah, I went there I figured that was a good place for a bunch of freaks to gather. For those who don't know, it's like a video game themed bar with like you can rent computers and play LAN games there, and there's like fighting game tournaments there all the time. So it's like a nerd bar. So I went there, and yeah, just the vibe of the place was like people were like everyone wanted to talk to everyone but was scared to talk to everyone, and the only way they knew how to interact was to like nerd one-upsmanship, you know.
Oh
like,
my god.
oh yeah, I used to play that game when I was 13. Now we've all graduated to League of Legends, and my main is that kind of a vibe.
Don't you think that each of the little rooms would just slowly start getting like colonized by the weed store guys? You know, they would just each claim one and be like, "No, bro, you don't understand. This is our room. Get the fuck out. We're selling hash out of here." Okay?
We're selling hash to watch a Rick and Morty, and there's nothing you can do to
Yes.
stop us.
That sounds great. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to hang out there together. That'll be fun.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Oh man. Wow.
Why are weed smokers so into Rick and Morty?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not.
But are you a true weed smoker then?
Clearly not.
Clearly, I'm not. Clearly.
I had a whole discussion 2 days ago with a coworker, and we don't have an answer.
Yeah, I've noticed all the weed stores have like Rick and Morty bongs, Rick and Morty like weed trays where you break
little
up.
pickle Rick pipe.
Yeah.
There was one time I was at a weed place, and I was there in the morning, and sometimes they like don't have it all bagged up or something. They don't have it ready,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Well, there's one we have, but like, no one will buy it." And I was like, "Oh, because it's terrible." And they're like, "No, it's not that.
It's
and this
too
is
good.
not embellishment." They're like, "No, it's just like not. It's kind of like it's a pretty particular experience. It's pretty serious and like it's pretty crazy." And I was like,
They're negging you.
okay, like I guess I'll be like a sucker and like let me see it. I guess the bag is like Rick and Morty Walking Dead theme.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's like Rick and Morty walk, and I'm just like, dude, this is like every fucking bag of weed ever. You know? It's like ridiculous. What are you telling me? Like, I'm such a moron. I'm such an idiot.
Did you buy that? I feel like I saw that.
Oh yeah, I brought that to Club Video.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
I knew I wasn't crazy.
Because I was getting it in the morning because we were meeting up early or something.
That's
yeah.
so funny.
Oh
Wow. Well, it had an impression on me. I remembered a weed bag from like a half a year ago. Wow.
So stupid. It's so... and the way the guy sold it to me, like he was telling me a gremlin or something. Like, they're a mogwai.
Don't smoke this after midnight. You'll fuck too good. Oh my god! Wow.
Melisande, can you tell me more about your Minecraft experience? Tell me, because you're the expert. What do you think we should do?
I don't know. Wait, so like, what do you mean? I don't know. I have a habit of making. I just want to make a cute little house and have a little farm. I make every game I can into a domestic life.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would be like Friends, but in Minecraft.
Yeah, I'll make the Friends apartments.
Nice.
Yeah. But we're going to want to have weapons and artillery and stuff. We fucking get that.
We'll build the defenses from the enemies. We'll build the fort.
Build Donald Trump's walls. Make that dream come true. You're welcome.
What are the monsters called in this? I wish I could do a Donald Trump. Creepers. They're not sending their best creepers. They are rapists. They are destroying our blocks.
Yeah.
Does that work? Did that?
100%.
Work?
That
was some Rick and Morty Walking Dead collab shit right there.
Yeah.
Trump X Minecraft. That's it. I'm playing as Trump. All oh, that reminds me of those AI. Have you seen those like AI gags where it's like all the presidents playing like Minecraft together or whatever? Some of those are legit funny. Like I was
the one where they blow up the Biden's part of the house or something.
Yeah,
the White House.
It's just so ridiculous. Gamers are so creative.
Mm.
So
man.
Yeah,
I'm down to build houses and fight little monsters.
Yeah, we could do whatever, I'm okay with diversifying. we could make a computer. Easy.
Yeah.
I know how. I just don't, because I like houses too much.
Yeah,
I'd like a house. That'd be nice.
We could put our hot teachers in it too.
Yeah, we could have them as prisoners in our gamers' land.
Yeah.
Their heads on our wall in our trophy room.
Do you guys remember those toys that used to be like this, like it would be like a Power Rangers thing, and you'd open it up and it'd be their little base, and they'd be really tiny, and it was like big.
It's like Polly Pockets for boys.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Really? No, I don't remember these.
I saw this video of a guy showing off his like this Super Bowl ring where like it opens up and there's like, and then this girl's just like, so Polly Pockets.
Yeah.
Like
that's literally
you fucking meathead idiot.
Let me show it to you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was a cool vid. I didn't know they opened like that. I liked it.
I mean, it's dope.
And keep your ketamine in there.
Ooh.
Oh, go Power Rangers! Okay, hold on. I saw a video recently of Megadeth playing that live, and it was the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh shit. That's so cool.
Let me see. Oh, I do remember these.
I could lose myself in this.
Yeah,
I know, right?
I love
Fuck
that kind of
Minecraft.
shit. There's something very. I just love like little worlds, and these
Yeah.
these feel like that. I saw a dude make a Zelda, like one of these kind of mini scenes in one of those fucking mint tins. I can't remember the name of the mints.
Yeah, the Altoid.
Oh,
Yeah, an
yeah.
Altoids tin. He like built it all like out of like Sculpey or something, and it just looks so good.
Oh, cool, man.
And it's like all these little references in the game, and I was like, God, I want to make something like that. That's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I've been playing with as I build like characters in my comic book exploits. I want to do what do you call it? The blind bags of like,
Oh yeah.
but like as like almost like paper doll, like standee, like paper toys of like
Oh,
characters from my
cute.
comic. Yeah, I just want to make little toys like that. Not to step on Maslow's feet. I know you guys you're doing your thing, but
You're always welcome.
I
This boy drama?
I love that stuff. Making little trinkets. That's why your house
Oh,
was so
same.
fucking badass to me, Melson. Especially because it's out of paper.
I just love little
Yeah.
stuff. I like little guys, you know.
Very cozy.
So
Speaking
Yeah.
of, it was my birthday this weekend.
Oh yeah,
and,
happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, King.
Marshall got me this otaku Precious Moments doll.
Oh my god.
It was just like a blind bag thing she saw
That
in
is so
K-Town.
cute.
And it's like a little army general who's taking a selfie of
Oh
himself.
my god.
Because I guess it's a time travel. I don't have no idea what this thing is. If anybody knows, hit me up. Let me know what this is.
I have a
I thought it was
lot
funny.
of really cute anime blind box things, but I got
Yeah.
one for my birthday too.
Oh, what'd you get?
Oh my
I got a
God,
little
saw
guy.
that.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, I love the colors.
yeah,
Yeah.
so cute.
So
and then I had a
good.
customer come in and he gave me a little blind box One Piece
Oh.
thing, and I got Sanji, and it was a wonderful moment. I cried.
Fuck yeah.
My
So
sister.
yeah, I usually go for like really fucking adorable anime girls.
Nice. Speaking
Yeah.
of, I just noticed on Steam. Aw.
Right?
So sweet.
So sweet.
I'm a bumblebee.
Do you play with them like that?
Yeah, I make them fuck.
You're really late on rent this month.
You're really good at scissoring.
I think a lot of boys.
so wet.
Ooh.
I think
Ooh,
many,
ooh.
I think many young boys discovered their queerness through Obi-Wan action figures.
Mm.
Those fucking beards, those guys in robes are like, we're just here to like teach each other how to fucking sword fight and be fucking bros and save them. And you cannot fall in love with bitches. That's against the rules.
Bro code, bro.
Duh.
Duh, dude.
My sister sent these to me straight from Japan.
Aw,
Oh my-
The Dragon
so
Ball Z
cute.
like cell phone like dangly things.
I love that.
Yeah, they're fun.
All we want is toys.
Yeah,
People
I
think
do.
Adults are so complicated.
Yeah, I downloaded that app. Whatnot. Have you heard of this thing?
Mm-mm.
It's like a video streaming. It's basically eBay, but it's video streams, and you're like bidding on stuff that people are showing, like Home Shopping Network style. And it sounds like
Like-
gross and weird,
Yeah.
but I was quite entertained by like people. They're like putting effort into their auctions and making like entertaining and shit. And
Yeah.
you can
Oh, yeah.
like people are auctioning off cool old comic books and sneakers and toys like that. There was like a Hot Wheels classic Hot Wheels one where it's like all the old school ones that are all metal. And I was like tempted multiple times to just bid on an old Hot Wheels toy. And they're like going for like $5. Like it's not crazy or anything, but I could see myself being a weird pervert on there buying buying art and whatnot on whatnot.
So it's like QVC.
Yeah,
but
exactly. But
That's
but I also like indie people are selling their their like Etsy store kind of stuff on there as well, which is cool.
Ooh.
So I
Yeah.
don't know, might be a burgeoning market for Maslow Melisande.
I mean, I do have an Etsy store, so
Oh, hell
if
yeah.
any of you
Yeah.
people with ears pierced
What's
and
your,
you want earrings that say either "fuck you" or "eat shit," I think it's just Maslow.
Yeah.
Oh, here I have some. I have
Oh,
a
we're
whole
doing our
box.
own whatnot right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's whatnot.
So I got a cute little like. Oh, that one's hard to read.
You
I'll
might
get
have to do the
the right
hand thing.
Oh yeah, that classic
Um,
bit.
Oh yeah, I have to. The thing is my hands, and this isn't a dig, this isn't wanting a compliment, but I don't have very attractive hands, and so whenever I try and take photos of my art,
Nice.
it just looks horrible. My palms are too big.
What are you talking about? It's tons of real estate to show off your items.
That's lots
But-
of coverage for the life.
No, Melisande, your hands are so pretty. Don't say that.
Stop.
Did
No,
Manola,
they're
but did
ugly.
Manola say you have bad hands?
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
hate them.
get rid of that guy.
Yeah. But yeah, so Maslow on Etsy if you want some of those.
Nice.
There's some that glow in the dark.
What?
Oh,
That's
shit.
awesome.
Glow
Glow in
in
the
your
dark
fucking-
earrings is a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some boy, if that don't get you some dick out at the club, nothing will.
Ayo, right? Especially when they tell you to fuck off.
Imagine
the
the
guy-
Read the earrings, pal. I'm here with my friends.
Oh, it's Maslow jewelry.
Check them out. Maslow Jewelry on Etsy.
Yeah, I have 0 views today, but maybe it'll go up.
Hey, our podcast numbers are trending up. We keep getting more
Hey.
downloads and more subscribers.
All right,
Oh,
let's get some earrings.
Buy some
Get some
earrings,
fucking
folks. It's only a matter of time before we have more views than
Fingers.
than fingers. I was pretty happy. Yeah, well, last I checked, we have monthly 350 downloads a month.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Who are these
Downloads?
freaks?
Who are these
I know.
people?
So downloads is not subscribers. I think we have
But-
12 subscribers. But
I mean,
hey, 12
mean,
people want to
that's
listen to
more than
us talk shit.
fingers.
Yeah, you're right. More than fingers.
More than fingers.
So some of you freaky downloaders, I don't know who you are. I assume it's Spotify people.
Yeah, they're just waiting for my feet pics.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
You're not getting feet pics until we get 50 subscribers at least.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we need 10 reviews on Apple iTunes.
Mhm. And
It's not
if
even
there's
iTunes
one star, you're never getting a
Yeah. Never, ever.
And I can do some crazy things with my feet.
The things that girl can do with her feet. Ooh.
The
He
hottest
plays
feet.
the oboe. Literally, it's insane. It's one of the most difficult instruments to play. Ask any woodwind. Play it. It's very complex, very difficult.
Man, I
we don't
bet
know
you
how
can make
she blows with her toes. But she does.
sopping wet feet. So much suction. She creates a vacuum with her feet that just It's unparalleled.
Similar to the way a grouse beats its wings faster than the speed of sound.
It's like hummingbirds with their feet. Oh!
Everyone in the audience just smelling like. Oh God!
Melisande, you should start fucking OnlyFans. Just show your feet. Just
I've
wear a
talked
bathing
about this
suit and
a
show your
lot.
feet.
I've
I bet you
actually
make some
talked about
money.
it. Well, the thing is you got to talk to these.
What a good
Oh.
friend.
And I mean, I will. Thank you, Micah. And I.
Hey,
will
I
try
thought
to
you
monetize.
shit libs love sex work. It's always, it's always conditional with you freaks.
No, but I think like I was saying, honestly, I'll let you rub my feet for like if I get a free foot rub. I don't care, like you do you. I'll close my eyes.
As long as your jizz doesn't get on me.
Yeah, and this can be like I don't even need money. You just come to me, give me a foot rub, get a boner. That's fine, none of my business. But then,
Wow.
that's
We're
all I
Subscribe
want.
to Gamers Rise Up.
So email Sam.
Oh yeah,
And
what's
I'll get
that?
back to you. What's your email?
It is all lowercase sjvideorg@gmail.com. But what I was gonna say is, imagine Melisande gets the free foot rub, and then as she's walking out, I appear looking kind of like a scalper or something. I'm like, all we're asking is that you just subscribe to Gamers Rise Up. We're not
rate the
demanding it. There's no bucket or anything. We're just saying,
Do the right thing.
this is right.
Support local podcasts.
Absolutely. Oh man, that's really funny.
And then right before you leave, I'm like, no, let me smell your hands.
Oh my god.
Turns out Sam was just in line.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Is that fucking Sam guy in our building again? He's one of those people on the street that's quiet, and then all of a sudden they're just screaming. God.
Speaking of, I was working at Grand Central the other day, and this guy, I'm like eating, and the bar to eat like is directly at a window that goes to the hallway, and this man just starts dancing for me, like a foot away with glass in between, but like very close, very sexual.
I was just about to ask. Thank you.
Yeah, and I have no choice but to make direct eye contact for the whole thing, and
Right.
I look like this, like the whole
Oh.
time, and then he motions and asks me for one of my pierogies, and I'm like, no.
God,
Really?
pierogies are delicious.
They're so good. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
They're one of there's many dumplings in the world, and pierogies are high up there on the list.
You put a potato in anything, and I'm here for it.
Delish.
100%.
Well, I'm sorry you were accosted by a
Yeah.
sexual dancer.
It wasn't so bad. It made me feel pretty special.
Yeah, it's true. It's good little classic New York moment. Only in New York.
You get accosted by a sexual dancer,
I'm just glad he wasn't
and
trying
you
to
stay
fight.
hydrated. All right?
Yeah. That's New
Snacking
York.
on a pierogi. Don't get it better than this.
Holy shit! I was just at Karjma, and I just fucking smashed some pierogies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm.
Oh, man. Last time I had him was with you, Sam.
Oh no, he's coming.
Oh, my God. Into a pile of pierogies.
I actually got
He needs sour
another.
cream.
I actually got another submission for Gamer in Need.
Good.
Oh, yeah. This is part of the show where Sam's what you would call an empath, and people can sense that. And
Yeah.
they reach out to him, and they kind of let him know their issues and the things they're going through, We
I'm
kind of
like
try and
the-
help. So
I'm like the Sean King of the gaming community. You know, I'm out here trying to help
oh my
gamers that are being, sinned against.
There, did you know Whitley saw him in McCarran Park and took a picture with him? Sean King.
What?
She
What?
posted a picture with it. I'm like, oh my god, why would you pose with this fuck?
That's crazy. Is that on Instagram?
Fuck, I don't know. You gotta ask her for it because it's just so
It was on
funny.
LiveJournal.
It's her and a bunch of New York stand-ups all posing, smiling with fucking Sean King.
God.
No, okay, so this is actually an interesting one, and I think brings up something similar to what we were talking about with toys and gamer ephemera. Okay? This is coming from someone we're just going to call Luke, which I kind of like to think he might be Cool Hand Luke, maybe because he's, jerking off quite a lot.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hey guys, so I have this pretty gnarly predator bust in my room that my girlfriend absolutely detests. The thing itself as a piece of art is amazing. The level of detail in the skin and teeth is frankly alarming. His jowls are glistening with this clear epoxy shit. Totally just unnecessary craftsmanship. Feels like the fucking thing in the room with you. Anyways, my girlfriend has basically told me she wants me to get rid of it. I really love this predator bust, but she says it makes it hard for her to sleep. What do I do?
This is amazing. Oh
And-
my god. The Predator, notoriously disgusting looking. Like
Yeah.
one of the grosser, at least
This
the
is
alien
unmatched.
from Aliens is like aesthetically pleasing to look at. But Predator is like the grossest looking facial structure of any imaginary alien. Woof. Yeah, that's a tough one.
I'm assuming it's this one. I'm going to send an image into the chat.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I don't
I've
know.
seen this exact thing at Forbidden Planet behind the
Yeah.
glass for like $5,000.
Yeah. It's an Etsy link, and it is a tall link. A big tall
Oh
one.
my god.
Wow, yeah,
That's
baby.
beauty.
So,
Oh man,
yeah.
that's wild.
What do we say to this man?
Oh
What do we say to
god.
this man?
You can watch a video version of this podcast on YouTube if you're wondering what we're looking at. Yeah, I don't know. This is a tricky one because, I mean, you need to support great art. You know, that's important.
Yep.
And but I get why you would not be able to sleep with that busting straight into your dreams at night.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe, because girls like makeup, you could do a makeover montage.
That's
Give
great.
it some eyeshadow, just a
Mhm.
little bit of concealer.
That's amazing.
And then
Okay.
she's like, it's
Take
her
your
friend.
take your special
Will be
lady to a little trip to Sephora. Get a little
Yes,
something for
ma'am.
her. Get a little something for the Predator. Make a night of it.
Put a
This-
Santa hat on him. Make them relatable.
Yeah.
That's what
is
she's
good.
afraid of, is that she just can't, she doesn't understand him.
Yeah.
If she likes the Kardashians, make it Kardashian themed.
Yeah, give it a
You know?
BBL.
Yeah.
Give it a butt and then give it a BBL.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is great advice. This might be our best advice yet.
The thing that's funny that's good about this, that we're avoiding getting rid of it, is it's on Etsy for $200. I'm sure this poor bastard probably paid something obscene that was written on Sharpie, like
Oh,
written with
yeah.
Sharpie onto a little piece of paper and taped onto the box
Oh yeah.
at some comic store where it probably gathered dust for hundreds of years.
Oh, yeah.
This makes me think, kind of reminds me of just like comic stores in general, and when they have these items that they've been on the back shelf behind the register for fucking years and they like won't, like old. Do you remember like those kind of crazy busts of like Spider-Man's web shooters or like statues, and they just
Totally.
gather dust, and it
All
says like
sun faded.
it's like says $700, and it's like 2008.
Yeah, that's on them. Their demographic is poor.
Yeah, it's like
yeah. So true.
that's true.
It's like
That's
12-year-olds and then 40-year-olds who do improv. Like they ain't got much cash, pal.
The way that they'll kind of justify it too is like, you don't understand. This is a fucking. Look at this fucking thing. It always comes down to like, look at this fucking thing. It's like that looks like Wolverine's claws to fucking me, man.
If your argument is look at this fucking thing, you've already won it.
Yeah. Look at this fucking. It's Spider-Man's web shooters. It's a statue of him, like life size.
This
Oh
is
my
art.
fuck.
Ah.
Art always goes up in value.
You could money launder with this.
Yeah. That'd be amazing if like politicians and drug dealers started like buying like anime statues to launder their money through.
Yeah.
Suddenly your big titted Sailor Moon statue is worth $400,000. Jesus Christ.
It'll go great in your dorm room at Le Cordon Bleu. Or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh boy, oh. Speaking of dorms, I started Googling around. I've noticed that all these people with really good like art jobs seem to have gone to Rhode Island School of Design, RISD.
Oh yeah.
I never even heard of this fucking place until recently. And a bunch of people in comedy went there, and like some little fucker at the New Yorker who's running all the art director went there, and like seems like if you go there, you get a good media job in New York City.
I mean, I want to see the statistics because I think that it's a very expensive school. So maybe
That's what I'm thinking.
they're just like nepo babies that got an education.
Yeah, I can see that. That
Yeah.
seems.
Or
to be
they're successful and I'm bitter.
I do notice that, like, God, all the like media companies have recently, like, you know, like gotten really super into like the DEI thing, like making their workforce more diverse, and it's like all the diverse people went to like the same schools as the white people, have the same personalities as the white people. Like that. It's like the same exact strata of like rich kid, except they're Indian. Maybe this is a conversation we should not be having, but
Yeah, just keep in mind we're all just jealous.
yeah,
Right.
we'd love to have successful parents. We were well. I mean, Melisandre's mom was on Fox News, so that counts for something.
Yeah, I gotta find a way to leverage that.
Yeah. Got to get some cash injected into your life using that.
Jesse
somehow.
Waters loves my mom. You should hire me.
We could threaten Jesse Waters. You know?
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's just my thoughts on race and class. Anyway, back to video games.
Oh, if you want to change the subject, I have a good thing. I had a dream, and I promise this isn't going to be. Hopefully, it's not the boring kind. But I had a dream that Ash Ketchum was trying to turn me into a cougar, and it was like really trying to hit that. And I was like, Ash, you're too young. And he was like, I'm 18. And I was like running away from Ash. I was like, no, you're too young. And I hid under a blanket. And then I heard him talk to his friends that it was just for a prank channel. I was so hurt.
Oh.
Damn. Why would your subconscious do that to you?
I don't know. I think I just realized yesterday that I'm almost 30. And I was like, I'm a cougar.
Yeah.
That's
Official
prime
cougar.
age.
I just turned 39. I'm getting old as fuck. If I don't start exercising, I'm going to be 900 pounds and dead in 5 years. I have got
Zaddy.
to get my fucking shit together. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, getting older is weird.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Because
But
you still, I still feel like stupid in the brains. And
Yeah.
when you're a little kid, you always feel like you're going to be so much more
Smarter.
refined and
Yeah.
interested in important things that matter, and then just doesn't happen for you.
Yeah, you just keep buying the action figures. You just start doing it with your own money.
Yeah, you didn't go to
exactly.
RISD, so you're not growing up.
Yeah.
RISD. God damn it. I was
That's
looking on
crazy.
YouTube, seeing if they had any classes, because I want to know what the secrets these little freaks learned there.
Yeah.
I am interested in design, and like, I don't know. I want to at least know the rules so that I can incorporate / break them.
I think you know a lot about it based on OF, Orange Flavor.
I have like guttural kind of gut instinct stuff, and I do like, look at a lot of things and kind of pull what I like from them. But I don't know. You can always get better. And apparently, RISDs were all the little freaks go who want to get paid. Probably not a ton of money, honestly. New York media is a fucking scam, baby.
Yeah.
You have a cool title, you get to appear on like fancy social media accounts, and then you make like barely enough to pay your rent and also go on a vacation every year.
Yeah.
It's a bit of it's a little trick they pull.
Yeah, holy shit. I fucking the other day when I got this haircut, you want to know what's sad along those lines? The guy working at the counter saw that there's video in my email. He's like, "Yeah, how's it going, man, with the video stuff?" And I'm like, "Oh, what's up?" He's like, "Yeah, I used to do that shit. I'm just looking at my video equipment, thinking, should I sell this fucking shit?" And I'm just like, God damn
Leave
it.
it as a tip.
He was like, "Yeah, I worked film video for 20 years, and yeah, man. Then when the fucking bottom fell out, man, fuck." And I'm just standing there like,
And he has scissors right next to you.
You ever just think about ending it all?
"How about you fucking, you don't have to pay me." He's like that. That's like drive, break Brian Cranston style.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah. It's they treat us like scum, but we're gonna fucking be Minecraft YouTubers, and we're gonna get
Hell
a piece
yeah.
of that pie. Okay?
Absolutely. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to depress.
No,
There's
it's
decent
okay.
jobs. If you get in the editors union, you're at least good until your show gets canceled. But other
Yeah.
than that, you really gotta be scrappy in this fucking city.
Straight up.
Oh boy. Oh, I have to make a confession.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I disrespected gaming today because
Oh my god, did you shower?
I
Come on, Micah, you're stronger than this, man.
we're doing the show a little early today, 3 p.m. And I was thinking to myself, I'm going to play some games before, so I have some gaming to talk about. And I was going to play Dave the Diver, which I've espoused the I don't even know what I was trying to say. I've said it was good before. And I got excited about it again because recently they announced a new DLC, new Godzilla DLC. Official. Godzilla's going to be in Dave the Diver. And if you've played Dave the Diver, you know that it's super fun and like very entertaining and very clever. So it's like, oh, cool, this is going to be awesome. I'm excited to see what the fuck they do with goddamn Godzilla. But I chose to go on a walk in the 55-degree sun and go get a kratom and read a comic book instead of gaming. And it was you're okay, Melisande?
I think so. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was touching the mic too much and it got a little too excited and stopped working.
Wait, so the mic came at climax?
Yeah, all over.
Oh
It's
man.
I got Mike juice on me.
But yeah, I didn't end up playing Dave the Diver today. I'm gonna get back to it though because it's such a wonderful, fun game. I encourage you guys to buy. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
But I did read some indie comic books. Would you like to hear about that?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I picked up a copy of Clamp.
Ooh.
It is a anthology comic, I believe, with mostly New York City based artists. I think there's a few that aren't, but it's by George Olson is the dude who puts it together, and I quite enjoyed a number of people in here, and I have to say, the ladies in this comic are absolutely shitting on the fellas. I was a bit pissed. As we all know, we're in a gender war, and we have to stand up for our team. And there was like a half a dozen comics in this that the lettering was so hard to read that I just said fuck it and skipped them. Like, you're making a goddamn comic.
Be legible.
Yeah, like it's fine, art's fine, whatever, but you got to be able to read the fucking thing. You
It's a graphic
fuckers.
novel.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
And the
that's
ladies
women for you.
crushed it with their lettering. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
we
true.
did?
No, the girls. I'm saying the girls did a good job. The men were dropping the ball. So pissed me off.
I do
Piss
have to
me
say
off.
that I have a coworker who is a man, and his handwriting is atrocious.
Yeah.
And he's the one that writes on our boards the menu.
Oh my god.
And
You guys mind? I'm gonna do a Stussy S and just write with heavy metal lettering today.
I'm gonna try my left hand this time, guys.
Spraying my right jack in it. But yeah, I want to call out some people in here that I think are quite good. Juliette Collette. She.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, the art's really cool, and it's very artsy and interesting to look at, and it was fun. It was like feels like kind of like a almost like a diary kind of entry, talking about like her being in basically liking piece of shit guys and like the experience of that. It was good. I quite enjoyed it. I think her art's nice. I think her style's cool. I could read her lettering, unlike some of these fuckers. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to check out more of her stuff. And here's another one that I quite liked about a star-nosed mole by, who's this by? Molly Dwyer. I thought it was funny. The star-nosed mole has a funny personality. It was quite good. Quite enjoyed it. Going to check out more of her shit for sure. Good job. Wonderful lettering. I could read it. Here's some illustrations by Jordan Lisicki and Connor Callahan that I thought were cool. I think this is fun, but I like this too because I think it's a photograph of like a wool creature he built. Like I think that's like a toy or something he made.
He made it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Unless he's very good at Photoshop or something. I quite enjoyed that. And then this one was funny too. This is who is this? Dan Welch. There's one win for the fellas.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the neck.
The lettering or just what he's saying is really funny to me, which is every week I make sure I just TiVo Modern Family and really just take really extensive notebook notes. I'm just trying to find the funny in any nook and cranny there is.
Oh,
Just
God.
imagine this freak telling you that.
That makes
I like
so
that.
much sense.
Just the idea of taking notes while watching Modern Family makes me smile.
To learn how to be funny.
Yeah. Just pretending to be that dad on that show. He's handsome, but like he's relatable and like funny as fuck. And then this is by Ruben Castaneda Garcia, and the art is just absolutely badass. Look how fucking sick that is.
Oh, wow.
It's so sick.
I know. I loved it.
I
So
love
like
the detail.
yeah, lots of detail, tons of heavy on the blacks, like all the black backgrounds and shit. Just looked great. There's a fun little weird story about trying to be a serious cartoonist. And it goes on a little adventure. Oh, I flagged one more page I want to show you. Look at this fucking illustration. This is another panel from it. Look how sick that
Oh,
is.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I
Mm-mm-mm.
followed all these fuckers on Instagram. I'm gonna reach out. I kind of want to do. I was thinking about doing like a cartoonist interview show and call it Tunes and Tunes. Play music and talk to cartoonists.
I like
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, like this is pretty cool. I quite enjoyed a bunch of these people.
You should do.
I will be reaching out to them. I hope they would like to talk.
You should do tunes and tunes and tombs, and you do it next to a sarcophagus.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
In tombs, we're buried alive.
Yeah, we're gonna go fuck up the pyramids. We're gonna go in there. The first podcast to be in the pyramids.
That's right.
So yeah, if you want to check out Clamp by George Olson, I
looks
recommend it. It's
good.
cool. It's also what do you call it? Newsprint, which is awesome.
Oh, I
so
like
you
that.
can like roll it up and
Paper mache with it.
yeah, it's like
Fuck yeah.
it's all printed on old. Smells good. Like an old newspaper. Come over and give it a sniff sometime. But yeah, that was my Gamers Rise Up content for the show.
Fuck yeah.
I'm hoping to kind of, as I make more comic materials, I'm hoping I can like meet some of these freaks here in New York City and get to know some of these people. It's much harder to like in New York comedy. There's like shows constantly. You can go to a show and introduce yourself, and like for comic books, I don't know if any of that. There's like a few like zine shows, but I don't know the process of like how you would like get into a new scene. Basically, I've got no idea. Other than maybe I'm just gonna try and see if they want to do interviews, so I can at least just talk to them and get to know them.
Yeah.
Because I would like to meet more cartoonists and comic book people. They make cool stuff, and I want to talk to them about it.
The only major zine stuff I know is that one girl that's just very anarchist. And she keeps trying to convince me that white people wearing dreads is a cool thing. And it's not working.
Is
So
this?
she has like a whole zine, and she's like, "I'll bring you one tomorrow."
Oh
I'm like,
yeah,
"You
you
don't have
showed
to."
us some of them. That's
Yeah.
so funny. Oh well, that's another thing. I went to. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. I went to the Brooklyn Museum zine exhibit.
Oh yeah.
I've been seeing it a bunch advertised on Instagram, and Whitley went. She said she really liked it. So I
Yeah.
went. It was really cool. It's definitely worth going. If you're an artistic type, there's lots of inspirational design that you can rip off and use as your own, which I plan on doing. But yeah, it was really cool. This huge exhibit, tons of just like all kinds of crazy stuff from all different types of people, from different eras. A lot of punk stuff, a lot of gay stuff, a lot of
Gay punk stuff.
gay punk
Yeah.
stuff, lots of dick, lots of bush, lots of titty. So bring the kids
And lots of kush.
and lots of woo. You have to get high. But they had like a little room where they had a bunch of the zines out where you could read the zines, and it says read and then leave or something like that, like put them back. I snuck one of my comics on the table. I hope I get some new followers through that. Don't tell anybody. Imagine if I went to jail because of that. Like,
Got swatted right now. They kick your door in and blast your head off.
see
with
a
shotgun.
fucking bullet go through my neck and come out the other side.
There's like Ari Aster head explosion.
Oh God. Yeah, that was my birthday present. We went there. Oh, and I took a did I send this to you?
The soy face.
My soy face?
Yes.
I'll show the
Oh
show.
my god.
I recently purchased a book on the Bauhaus movement from what was it? Tashan or Tashen. It's they're like a big art book company. And they had a 50% off sale. I bought a bunch of shit. I think I showed you the giant art book I bought, right? I'll show it to you if not. But I did a Bauhaus
Oh my God.
soy face because I happened to have my book with me and there was a Bauhaus little chair.
God.
So yeah, I got to put this on the internet somewhere. It's just so funny to me. I look so like God. I look like a fucking Bauhaus loser who'd be like excited about a chair too. I gotta clean up my act. Jesus
My
Christ. But yeah, that was my soy face. I was very proud of that.
I love it. I think my brother sometimes unintentionally does it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I gotta nip that in the bud.
Yeah, close your mouth, gentlemen. You look like an asshole. I don't know how that became a thing. Like,
Wasn't it that meme?
it was I think it's from YouTuber what do you call it? The not icon, but the thumbnails. So many YouTuber thumbnails are this. And people like
Right.
turned it into that meme. They like those. The meme is like a tracing of the people. And now it's for everything. Let's all do soy faces. We'll use it as the thumbnail.
Hell yeah.
Sam, that's great. Let's start
aggressive.
doing that for each show. Just always have a fucking disgusting thumbnail. That's at the 1 hour mark.
Yeah,
Nailed
next
it.
time we'll do this one. I do that to every single child I see.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Every
Glasses.
single child I see, I go like this.
Oh, that one's good.
Just be like, what's your phone number? What's your phone number?
When I have a mask on. Give me your heart. Give me your mind. I need your eyes. So I can...
You you go in to rob a place and that's your mask.
Yeah.
Give me all your money.
They just shoot me because I have three hands.
Put it in. Here, I'll just hold it.
Nobody move.
Stuff the quarters into the holes.
I swear to God, I have a gun in my pocket.
You fucking capitalist.
Officer, I was making an artistic statement. I wasn't really robbing the store.
You banker billionaires with your cars.
You totally have to have a Batman voice when you do that, for sure. Listen up. I don't even think I can do it. I haven't done it in so long. Oh,
It's so hard.
oh God. Put all your money in my back pocket.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't look at me. What I'm doing isn't important.
If you move, you get shot. Everyone lay down on the ground. Throw your wallets into the center of the room.
I'll pick
My
them up in
friend.
my mouth.
Everyone put your cell phones in my mouth. Right now.
Can someone get the door for me? Get the door.
My arms are so fucking tired.
Oh, it's so stupid. Oh boy. Wow.
Joker too.
You want to know how I got these glasses?
You want to know how I sprained my wrist?
Oh shit. So
God,
insane. Oh man. Wow. Delightful. Y'all got any games to share? Any movies or TV or comics? Or...
Oh my God, guys! How could I forget this? Kasha and me went to see Perfect Days at Angelica Film Center.
Oh, that's the one set in Japan?
About Vim Vendors, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't finish it because a catastrophe happened in the middle of the screening. Okay.
What happened?
So we hear in the ceiling what I know is rats. You know,
Oh
you tell
no.
from the sound, rats in the ceiling, right? And you're like, okay, but it's pretty like 4D cinema experience because it's like really shaky and you can hear the rats running around and they're
Ugh.
going over you. So like the Doppler effect as they go past you, you know,
Ugh.
and really pretty creepy. Then I'm watching, and this is not a lie and embellishment. I literally across the screen skitters this giant fucking rat.
Oh my god.
Like I saw, like, you know, when there's like bugs on like the Fox network, like where little animation, little alpha will come up, like this week on Friends, like it looked like that, and I
Oh
for
my
a
God.
second thought it was like a part of the movie, and then it was like, oh my God, that's a rat, and then like a bunch of people, and we left and we told the people, we're like, I don't know, there's a rat in there, and they're like, yeah, that's this third rat sighting we had tonight.
Oh my god.
And it was like, what the fuck?
So
like,
you know there's a problem.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my rat.
They're
That's
like-
Joey. I keep him in the sewers.
It's the funny thing. The reaction from the person working there was kind of like, I mean, do you think we own this building?
You think I give a shit?
Like,
That's like most of my job is me going, you think I care?
Yeah.
mhm,
What do you want me to fucking do about it, asshole?
Yeah.
Enjoy your fucking popcorn.
and there's but there's also this thing, this energy of like the true puppeteers here are the rats. Like they come and go as they please.
Oh yeah,
It's their world. We're just living in it.
so
Yeah.
true. How far into the movie did you get?
We made it just past. It was really fucking amazing.
I'm
we
interested
made
in it.
We made it. I don't want to like ruin anything.
No. Just I'm curious. Like a half hour. This you.
I
walked
think
out,
it
or-
was maybe like 25 to 30 minutes in. And the
And you were
other
liking
thing that
it.
I was loving it. It was the only thing that sucked was, and this wasn't to do with the movie, but there were like 3 kids, like front left of us that were like not. They were like on their
Releasing
phone.
rats. They were just putting rats. In-
It was so
Throwing
weird.
up.
Such a
This
weird.
is part of the experience.
Yeah, it was like Woodstock 24. But there were these kids that were like clearly not like the demo of this movie. They were like Vine teens, sort of like, and they were like on their phones and talking the whole time. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
That's horrible.
And it was
that's a
just
bummer.
kind of like, and then the rat. that I literally thought was like the Disney Channel logo. And it's like, no, it's a rat. And then your brain puts it together. Oh my God. It
Ugh.
was,
Yeah, that's gross. That would make
was-
me feel itchy.
yeah.
Did you say to those children, excuse me, I'm trying to watch this beautiful artistic representation of Nippon. Can you maybe pipe down? I wish you had a little more respect for the Japanese people like I do.
Literally, Kasha did that for me. Kasha took care of it. She's the shusher.
She beat
He's
the
like-
shit out of these kids.
Kasha, seriously, having her with me in public is like having like an armed guard. Like, she cuts through anything that I would be uncomfortable with because I'm like from the Midwest. I'm very much like sort of polite, but secretly the town is a cult, you know. And she just like cuts right through she'll if anyone's acting up, she'll fucking take him to town. It's pretty funny.
Nice.
It's incredible.
It's incredible.
I love that.
Turns me on. Makes me so hard.
Yeah, I feel really safe when I walk up.
Feel like she's a big kangaroo. I'm in her little pouch.
She carries me around. For her, in her culture, I'm really more of like an achievement for her, not as much of like a relationship. It's more of something she's sort of won. You know?
Yeah, it's a cultural difference. You wouldn't get it.
You would understand.
Oh, shit. That's
Cultural.
funny. Yeah, that's good to hear, though. I was definitely interested in that flick.
It's really fucking good. We just had to leave because the rats. And you know, it's a theater. There's popcorn on the ground.
Which theater is this? So I don't go.
This is Angelica Film Center, not Angelica Village East.
Okay.
It's like closer to like Greenwich Village. This is
Yeah.
the one further down.
Gotcha.
Um,
Is it showing anywhere else?
I probably.
I feel like I saw previews for it in like normie movie theaters.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe at the tail end of like the theatrical run, but
I feel like it would be a Nighthawk situation. I'll look into it because I do want to see it. Might as well actually go.
Vim Vendors, man, he fucking knows what he's doing.
I don't know this dude. Is he like a big deal?
Paris, Texas. Remember? You've seen Paris, Texas, right?
I don't think I've seen any of his movies.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah.
Melisande, have you seen Paris, Texas?
Mm-mm.
Oh, damn!
Have you heard of this guy?
Not at all.
Have you heard of this fucking freak?
Nah.
You ever heard of this fucking Vim Vendors?
You ever heard of this white guy who thinks he knows Nippon more than me?
If you guys want to like contemplate suicide tonight, I would watch Paris, Texas.
Okay. I'll save it. I'm feeling pretty good.
But he's like crazy filmmaker.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's really good. It's this guy who goes around cleaning toilets in Japan, and Japan has these crazy public toilets that are like all art pieces almost. He goes into all of them, but I didn't get to finish it because the rats kind of were like, "Hey, you know what?
They
We're
kinda
fucking
ruined
actually. We said we'd be done after the movies, but we're actually done now. We're actually gonna do a kickback, just kind of fucking chill, smoke cigars, kind of shit." And yeah.
Speaking of public bathrooms, the only decent one in New York City is the Bryant Park bathrooms. They're like very, very nice. So if you ever need to go to that Japanese bookstore I can never remember the name of across from. Have you been, Melisande? I feel like you'd love it.
I don't
What is it
think so,
called?
no.
It's famous. I just can't think of the name. I'll look it up right now before we start wrapping up here.
I know Grand Central, it doesn't have terrible bathrooms. If you
Yeah,
need
Grand
to go
Central is
pee.
actually pretty okay.
Definitely been in there during multiple arrests. Like, I've been peeing. And sometimes
He's got fentanyl
doing
in a
drugs.
balloon up his ass.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm like and like they're just like police coming in.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I'm
god.
like, oh,
It's
it's not for me.
Kinokuniya. Kinokuniya.
Not at all.
Here I'll copy and paste it into
Yeah.
the chat. It's a fucking badass store. So it's a bookstore. Then they have just like a normal bookstore. And then upstairs it's all it's 3 floors. Ground floor is a normal bookstore. Second floor is like every manga, whatever you can think of is up there, and they got like toys and shit. And
Yeah.
I almost bought a Gundam model kit from there the other day.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was like,
Yes.
man, maybe I want to make a model Gundam. That kind of sounds badass. And they're not that
Oh,
expensive.
yeah.
Some of them are like $20. So I might actually bite the bullet and do it.
This place looks dope.
Yeah. So the third floor's got all this cool shit, including like happening up to date, like single chapters of manga coming out in Japanese, like you could buy if
Ooh.
you want. All kinds of cool stuff. And then the below ground level basement, I guess you would call it, is all like awesome pens and pencils and paper and
I
like
do love a pen.
yeah, it's all really good. What's the word I'm looking for? I can never think of the word.
Craft.
Craft is one. Yeah, it'd be craft, but it's like I don't know, just like paper products and anything.
Yes.
The word is
Art
escaping.
supplies.
It's art
Yeah,
supply.
art
It's
supplies.
specifically like writing though, like the word for writing.
Stationery.
It's got really good stationery.
I love me some
Like notebooks
stationery.
and pens and pencils and all kinds of cool shit.
And they have little blind
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah, blind boxes,
Oh my
cool Japanese
God.
toys, and they have like Japanese magazines, like current Japanese magazines that I've been stealing design ideas from. I don't know where I put it, or I'd show you.
I thought you were just gonna say
Damn.
stealing.
Yeah, just stealing.
I was just
It's
stealing
so
shit.
easy. They don't fucking do anything.
They don't give a fuck.
It's just like a CVS. They just watch you do it. Like I grabbed this.
Oh, cool.
Just because,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm again, the RISD stuff, design ideas. I want to like put some effort into designing, the actual physical look of the magazine. But I was like flagging stuff like. I don't know, it's like the
Yeah.
squiggly lines and the way they're setting up their pages, and I don't know. There's some cool shit in there that I like. I like this. I'm totally gonna steal this graph paper background. I don't know if it's
Oh, yeah.
you can see on the.
No, but I
but
know what
yeah.
you mean.
But yeah, they have all kinds of really cool stuff. It's I'm surprised. Yeah, you got to take Manolo a little date.
Aw.
Treat your boy to a little date up there. Oh, and they also have like a little coffee shop with Japanese snacks and stuff.
Yeah.
But man, it's cool, and it's also just like a normal bookstore if you want to, buy books, shit like that.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That
yeah.
really looks really cool.
Yeah, if you're in New York, in the New York area, it's
Get some.
worth checking out.
You know what also is a great area is New Jersey. And we should sometime as friends go to New Jersey.
I was born in Jersey. Spent all my summers on the Jersey Shore. Well, I do like Jersey
Yeah.
actually. I know it's a good gag to shit on.
All
it,
I
but
know
it's
is I'm
pretty good.
supposed to hate it.
Yeah, exactly.
I know I'm supposed to hate it, but as a total tourist to New York, I mean, I moved here in 2020. Like, I just bike there, and it's beautiful to me. But
Yeah.
you know,
You know?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I
like
don't know it
Jersey
as
too.
an actual place. You know,
I've never been, honestly.
That
Well,
would be
maybe.
fun.
I don't
can,
know.
I can
What's the
bring you
difference?
to my my grandparents' former boarding home that they ran
God.
there.
Yeah.
That was a delight.
Is
man.
it haunted?
No, probably not. To be honest,
Then I don't.
I think it's just a normal hotel now.
All right. All right.
which
I'll still go.
sucks. But yeah, I used to.
Maybe we can make it haunted.
Ooh.
Do a little murder.
Sounds like.
Do you guys
a
know any
plan.
like subhumans that if you kill them, it doesn't matter. We could get them to come over.
Yes.
You guys know any subbers out there?
Yeah, if any subhumans want to hit us up, become a ghost.
Get murdered.
Mm-hmm.
Come with unfinished business.
Mm-hmm. We have very attractive packages this time of year.
I love this
If you want
character.
Very
make some
attractive.
ghosts with us, make my ghost come up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Oh boy, y'all have anything else to share? I know Melisande, you got to get out here eventually.
Yeah, I gotta go make an egg costume.
Oh, that's
Oh, hell
right.
yeah.
That's fun. What's
Yeah.
that for?
It's for a friend's play, a one-woman sketch.
Amazing.
And time is running out for her. But I have a lot of faith. I'm gonna bring
Nice.
my heat gun.
I don't know what
How do
that
you-
meant. Time is running out for her, but I'm gonna assume the worst.
I'm inviting her to the hotel. No, she just paper mache needs to dry, needs layers, but I think it'll be fine.
Gotcha.
We'll see.
Gotcha.
Holy shit. Well, God, I bet it's gonna look awesome. Where's the show? It's tonight?
No, I'll figure it out. It's Wednesday, so it's tomorrow.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Throw that shit in the oven, lady. Gotta dry that out.
My
Yeah,
dad
it's-
is.
No, you go.
I'm sorry. I was just gonna say my dad was one of those people that used to, if you had like a project for school where you had to make some kind of complicated craft, he'd be like, "That's fucking easy. You get a, I mean, he would say this in a Midwestern accent, but he'd be like, you get a Folgers coffee cup, you put the thing on top of it as a drum." He just was like straight to the shortcut. He's like, egg costume. We get some egg cartons. We put them, cover them like a shirt with egg cartons. Egg costume.
What are you,
What
stupid, son? What are you putting effort in for?
What are you, gay? Come on.
I saw Sam drawing a picture yesterday, honey. Is he fucking gay?
Do we need to take him to the behaviorist? If you know what I'm saying?
No,
my
it's
God.
at St. Mark's Theater this Wednesday, 7:30.
Ooh, I like St. Mark's. I used to do shows at St. Mark's. I haven't been there in forever.
Well, I'll be there. Looking
Nice. Nice. Are you excited? Have you been to
I
my
am.
St. Mark's before?
I don't know. I don't think so, but
It's under St. Mark's, right? I'm guessing.
probably.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think I have, but
It's a good little space. It's got like, I would guess 30 to 50 seats, maybe max.
oh, perfect.
Maybe a little less. Yeah, it's just fun. We did a bunch of improv shows there back in the day, back when I was an idiot. But yeah, it's a fun space. I liked going there quite a bit. I put on an improvised play there once called in the heat of our terrorist hunting days. Me and a friend put on an improvised show called ISIS Will Die.
Oh my
And
god.
it was basically like it was a sketch. It was like or sketch. It was like an action movie, but done as a play. All the scenes were like loosely written, but like left. We just had like the beats that we needed to hit, and then we let people make up their own lines. And man, it was really fun actually. But yeah, we made a Facebook event called ISIS Will Die, and then all these like bots or maybe people who looked like they would be angry about someone picking on ISIS started saying they were going to the event, and we all got like really nervous, like, am I gonna get murdered for pretending to kill ISIS people? It was a little spooky, but it was fine. Nobody got murdered. It was really fun, and it was a great memory at Under St. Mark's.
That was a beautiful little signature to me. God.
Well, I'm about out of things to share. Do y'all have anything you want to drop on the audience before we go? No?
Come to Club Video.
Come to Club Video. Yeah, that's right around the corner. Hot damn!
I know.
Club Video is March 16th? 16th.
Okay.
Just look up Club Video Show on. Let me make sure that's actually the right name. I think it's Club Video Show on Instagram.
Yep. It's Club Video Show, yeah.
Yeah, follow on there. I just realized I never shared the live link to our show on Instagram. Damn it! Oh, wow. Have to watch it in post. I'll pull another clip from this one. That clip I shared last time got us all kinds of excited people on where was it? On TikTok.
TikTok is where they were. Because you're like, people are into it, and I saw 5 likes on the gram. And I was like, Micah. What are you talking about?
You got to get your likes up, pal. What was I saying? I don't know.
Live link.
Oh yeah, Club Video Show. You can go there. There'll be information about the show coming up. If you enjoyed what you heard, go to extremely.live/donate. Send us anything you want, but $10 and above, oh baby, you get a shout out directly on the show. You get a producer credit, not a donation. You're a producer of Gamers Rise Up.
And we have to do what you say.
Yeah, and we have to do what you say in a sexual meaning.
Only sexual.
You can email us at extremelylivepod@gmail.com. Extremely.live is I produce independent media there, ad free. I share other people's podcasts that I think are good. It's streaming 24 hours a day. I believe at 6 p.m. on weekends, it switches over to all video game music all day. If you're a gamer, you just want to listen to video game tunes, I have like 100 gigs of video game music on there. I did a podcast yesterday. I'll be releasing it this weekend. I interviewed M. Andrew Jones about his short novella Metal. It was really good. Give it a read. It's fun stuff.
Cool.
If you're interested in doing live shows on an Extremely Live, hit me up. extremelylivepod@gmail.com. We'll talk. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Fuck it. And go to orangeflavor.fun and buy my comic book. You're gonna have a blast. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so fun. Working on. So excited about this. I'm repurposing some old Sopranos comic books. I'm gonna make it into a zine. I love this form factor. A little square. This little test page of. I'm calling it Sopranos zine. And I just worked on a poster that I combined.
That one's so good.
I combined this and this into one groovy image in Photoshop, and I sent it to the printers. Should be coming this week. And you can pick that up at Indie Comics Creator Con on March 9th. I think that's this weekend, or is it next weekend? Next weekend. Whoo! That's soon. Oh, baby, that's soon. Where I will be tabling with Moslow, Millicent's badass toy and art and jewelry company. I think that's everything for me. Anything you guys want to share before we fuck off? Sam's working on a comic book. Tell him to finish his comic book. He needs encouragement. Everybody encourage Sam to make art that he thinks is good. God damn it! Don't be afraid.
I plan on pretty much budgeting out a lot of money for stimulants to inspire me and get me going. Yeah, no.
Yeah, send us money so we can
Looking at
buy Sam Wanadose
Adderall.
and Kratom and Adderall and everything he
Right.
needs. Everything my boy
Remember,
needs,
guys-
he gets.
And if you guys want high res close up pictures of what's going on in here, like really close up, you can become a subscriber to Gamers Rise Up and you'll get those photos high res.
Hell yeah.
And you can get them infrared, night vision, whatever.
Hell yeah. When we get 50 subscribers, we're starting a Discord and we're going to show all our fucked up pics in there. So get subscribing, you freaks. I see all those downloads. Subscribe. All right.
Do it.